There's something special about the sound of glass breaking. It's raw, it's violent, and it's often bloody. This is why the WWE often saves their glass-shattering moments for some of the most brutal matches and segments. Watch as some of your favorite WWE superstars get tossed through sharp and painful panes of glass. 10 violent, glass-shattering moments in WWE. Shane McMahon's crowning moment. He's jumped off the Hell in a Cell and has had his privates electrocuted, but one of the more painful moments in Shane McMahon's career came at the 2001 King of the Ring. Battling Kurt Angle in a street fight, McMahon was not only bounced off of some plain glass, he was also thrown through it, and thrown through again on the other side moments later. The sound of the glass shattering and the way Shane's body flops around is almost too hard to watch. A spotlight on John Cena. When John Cena is involved in a last man standing match, it takes almost everything to keep him down. Edge used stairs, chairs, and spears to try and defeat Cena. But it was ultimately the Big Show who came in with the assist. The Giant lifted Cena up and chokeslammed him through a glass spotlight that burst into sparks and flame as Cena crashed through the panels. Needless to say, Edge won the match. The Heartbreak Kid is born. As tension rose between the Rockers, Shawn Michaels needed a way to make a statement and showcase that he was a true single star. He got his chance during a confrontation with Marty Jannetty on the Barbershop Talk Show. In one of the best tag team breakups ever, Michaels super kicked Jannetty and then smashed his face through the large barbershop glass window. The crowd was shocked, and Michaels never looked back as he rose to superstardom. Stone Cold goes for a ride. Stone Cold Steve Austin may be used to hearing the sound of glass shattering, but it was a whole different story during a backstage confrontation with The Undertaker in 2001. The Undertaker fought with Austin, and the two brawled around all types of gear and equipment. The Undertaker finally got the upper hand when he grabbed Austin and tossed him straight through a glass window. Austin would be shown later, all cut, bloody, and injured. John Cena has arrived. After winning the title at WrestleMania 21, Cena needed to make his mark as a true main event performer. He got his chance to do so during an I Quit match against JBL. The match featured several violent moments, but the craziest may have just been the moment JBL quit and the match ended. Holding a large truck part, John Cena charged at JBL and smashed him through a large glass panel. Destruction in the Chamber. The first ever Elimination Chamber match needed to have compelling drama and moments that would make a key match for years to come. That's exactly what happened when Kane and Chris Jericho fought in the cage. Kane gained the upper hand on Jericho, lifted him up, and smashed him right through one of the chamber pods. The crowd roared, and fans quickly realized that this special match was here to stay. Dean Ambrose, WrestleMania dreams are shattered. Dean Ambrose wanted to win the #1 contendership and battle in the main event of WrestleMania 32. The only thing standing in his path was the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Lesnar spent weeks terrorizing Ambrose, and one of the more violent attacks came in an arena parking lot. Lesnar ambushed Ambrose from behind and then smashed him through the windshield of the limousine. Despite being taken away by an ambulance, Ambrose would come back to the arena to confront Lesnar later that night. The Rock's Smashdown. Today, The Rock may be shattering box office records, but back in the year 2000, the only thing he was shattering was glass window panels. As The Rock attempted to get one over on the Big Show, the tide turned, and out of nowhere, The Rock was thrown through a giant glass window. To make things worse, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon openly mocked The Rock from the other side of the glass. Speared through the chamber. Goldberg is an unstoppable force in the ring, and much of the success is because of his spear. One of the most powerful uses of the spear came in the 2003 SummerSlam. Hunting Chris Jericho like a wounded animal, Goldberg lined up in front of the chamber pods and delivered a nasty spear that smashed through the glass panel. Minutes later, Goldberg would burst through another chamber to get his hands on Triple H. A home invasion. Randy Orton spent weeks taunting and attacking Triple H and the McMahon family. With just a few weeks before WrestleMania 25, Triple H found a way to turn the tide. The game invaded Randy Orton's home, stalking him from room to room until he finally caught the Viper. After beating on him, Triple H grabbed Orton by the skull and tossed him through the picture window of the front of the home. Well, there goes the neighborhood and the property value. What glass-shattering moments were your most violent? What one do you think that we missed? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to The Sportster on YouTube.